So after about 6 years of doing the Alduin boss battle again and again and again, you would probably have to ask yourself a really simple question. And that is, did I really just kill Alduin? Or was all this trouble for nothing and he's going to come back and destroy Nirn anyway? Well, my friends, don't I have the speculated answer for you? Straight off the bat, I'm going to say that while this is going to be my own personal opinion, I can tell you right now that even if Alduin doesn't try to return and conquer Nirn, in his undeniable prophecy, he is still there and very much alive. I am going to make this as simple as I can because it has bothered me for quite some time, and really I just wanted to clear it up with you lore addicted people. Also, if you have any suggestions for a topic you think we should discuss next and go over, or even a sort of question kind of topic like this one here, then leave your idea in the comments below. I am sure we can all have a bit of fun answering it. So a lot of Elder Scrolls peeps have never heard of the term Kalpa. You might have heard of the word Kappa, but not Kalpa. So you know the way Elder Scrolls timeline starts from the Dawn era, and it's currently in the 4th era? Well, imagine this as one whole Kalpa, Dawn era all the way to the current movement of time, and that if you were to restart a Kalpa, aka a big black mean dragon eats the world, a new Kalpa would begin from a new Dawn era. It's a little confusing, but that's what Kalpas are. It's the current period of time in which the Elder Scrolls world takes place. Well, it's Alduin's job to eat and devour and end that, cause literally his job is the World Eater, and end the Kalpa. Now let's be honest guys and ask yourself, if Alduin being a literal god has enough power to eat an entire planet and end an entire timeline, do you really think that a prophecy, a tablet with writing on it, is going to win over this big black meanie here? I would like to be one of the few people who is going to remind you that if we were to scale the Elder Scrolls game world to real world size and change all the cities to actual cities instead of a big wall with a house for Isolde, you would have very big and flourishing cities. And the same goes for the dragons, and Alduin especially. He is going to be massive. He is a god meant to eat the world for divine's sake. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe he really is the puny mouse size he appears to be, but I just can't see it, to be honest. And along with that, correct me if I am wrong, but while the prophecy foretells the return of the last dragonborn and all that, it never says at any point that Alduin is killed. Maybe stopped is the appropriate word, but not killed. And look to the final boss fight in Skyrim that you have with him in Sovngarde when he is flying around devouring souls. His physical form fades and blows up into a bunch of lights, but you don't absorb his soul like you do with the other dragons that you fight. Like that right there is enough to make you stand and go, oh, he's not dead, is he? Even if you ask Arengar after the fight or whatever, he and Party Snacks will tell you the same thing here. He may or may not be dead, but it's up to the gods to decide. Remember guys, the gods don't care about Nirn. It's all just a meh, it'll happen when it happens thing with them. They could decide tomorrow to end it in some way, but they won't because they like their temples and shrines too much. What god doesn't like basking in their own glory, having hundreds of thousands to millions of people kind of go, oh yeah, we love you so much. But to put it into a simpler perspective, he is literally one job, even if he's terrible at doing it. Why would they bother giving him the job he was created to have if he would not be able to complete that job? Unless we're going with stereotype fantasy here, but have you ever heard of Landfall? Landfall is an event in the late 5th era, which is gonna destroy everything, and guess who is able to do that? See what I'm getting at? I could be completely wrong. Look up Landfall. I just, maybe it's Alduin, I don't know. Maybe not. He could. That's what I mean. He has the ability to commit landfall and separate it from the whole I don't know. However, I believe that Alduin isn't dead. His soul wasn't absorbed, and there isn't anything special about Sovngarde that could have taken it. If you aren't going to accept it, then you're probably one of those people that still denies Sheo Gorath from Skyrim being the champion of Cyrodiil. You're a bad human being. But yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know what you guys think below. I am sure you guys have something to counter my thoughts and theories, as you always do. Nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one.